here we are with our maths video. The worksheets that you are going to need, you know what, let me just get myself comfortable. The worksheets you are going to need are M2A, M2B, M3A, and M3B. Those are our maths worksheets for today. Make sure you have all of them. Then you will see at the top, it says name. Write your name. Okay. Good. And here we go. Now, since we are talking about place, people are greeting each other outside. Okay. So since we're doing place value, today we are doing extended notation. Actually, it's a lot about understanding what the numbers mean. I'm sorry, I'm lying on my stomach in my class. I feel like a teenage girl. Okay, so let's take a look. They give us a number in this column, then they ask for the word, for us to write down the name of the number. Here they ask us how many tens, how many ones, and then they want us to draw. I'm going to show you these with actual concrete counters. Okay, so the first one, 98. 98, we write 98. Remember 8, a fatty and a thinny and a geherte. Good. Then they ask us how many tens and how many ones. So how many tens in the number 98? Remember, there are two ways we can do this. You can either say units and tens. Then I know we have 9 tens and 8 ones. All right. Then 1, 2. Alright, since we have 9 tens, I'm putting this down. Now this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and how many ones? You can say it out loud to your computer screen. If you said 8 ones, that is correct. 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 90 and we have 8. Now I want you to draw this. So all you have to do is go 1, draw it very tiny, 2, thin, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the picture. Good. The next one is 24. 24. How many tens? 2 and 4. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's draw that. 1, 2 for 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. The next ones you do by yourself. 52. 52. You should all know how to write all of these words or all of these number names. We did that, I think, in the first week of this year. We dealt with number names. 52. How many tens? How many ones? And then if you had to draw it, how many tens and how many units? Good. Pause if you're not done. I'm moving on. 86. 86. 8 is spelled fatty, thinny, geherte. A fatty and a thinny and a geherte. So write 86. Please don't write 86. We don't say, oh, I have 86 friends. I have 86. How many tens? How many ones? We talk about units, but that's fine. Units and ones are the same thing. And then draw. How many 10 sticks would I have? And how many one? How many unit blocks? Next, pause if you're not done. 37. Write the number 37 here. How many tens in 37? How many ones in 37? Then how many 10 sticks would I have in 37? And how many units would I have in 37? Good. Last one, 79. Write the number 79. How many tens in the number 79? And how many ones? How many sticks would I need to show 70? And how many blocks would I need to show 9? Good. To B. This one looks a bit different. It's still tens and ones, or tens and units. Now it says color. Now, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one row makes up 10 and one block makes up a unit. Good. 35. How many 30? How many tens will we need? We'll need 1. Coloring that 1 is the same as one of these. 20. Oh, that was horrible. 20. Which is the same as another one of these tens, 30. Now we have our 30 for 35. We have colored 3 10 sticks. And now 5 units. You don't need to leave a space, but I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might look like a stick, but it is not. It just means we have colored 5 blocks, which are 5 units. If one of these teachers have to look at me through the window, they are going to laugh because I'm literally lying on the floor. This is fun. I should make all of my videos like this. Good. The word 35. We write 30 and 5. 35. How many tens in 35? 3. How many ones in 35? 5. 3 tens, 5 units. Good. I will do the next one with you as well. 67. How many 10 sticks will I need? Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 units. 1, 2, 3, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we write the word 67. How many 10s? If we put them in our houses, 6 10s and 7 units or ones. All right, then we are at 84. This one you will do yourself. Color 84 on that grid, the way that I showed you. How many 10 sticks will you need to get to 80? How many units will you need to get to 4? Color. Okay, you can pause. Write the word. And then tell me how many 10s and how many 1s. Good. Pause if you're not done. I'm carrying on. We are at 50. How many 10 sticks will you need to get to 50? And how many 1 units will you need to get to 0? Then you can write the word 50. Then tell me how many 10s in 50 and how many units, how many 1s. All right, you can pause if you're not finished. I'm moving on. Now the next one. Oh no. Let me just do this. I don't have a lot. Okay, so here they are talking about hundreds, 10s and 1s, or hundreds, 10s and units. Now how this one works is we are doing exactly the same as we did on the first page and actually the second one, except this time we're working with hundreds. Now a 100 block looks like this. If we had to go count each of the little blocks individually, it would give us 100. Oh, yeah, it would give us 100 if we had to go count them like this. But we know this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I know I'm going skew, but basically this is a 100 block. This block means 100 little blocks. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now the first number, 518. So we write 518. Now if we put them in our houses, we know units, 10s, hundreds. How many hundreds? 5. How many 10s? 1. How many units? 8. And now we have to draw. This represents 100. So how many hundreds do we have? 5. So we need to draw 5 big blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With these pictures, it's very important for you to distinguish between the units and the hundreds. These are hundreds. How many tens? 1. Our tens was just a long stick. How many ones? 8. If you want, you can make them little circles, or you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I definitely need to see the difference between the units and the hundreds. Otherwise, I'm going to think that you understand it wrong. So draw the 100 blocks a lot bigger than the unit blocks. But the next one says 349. So we write 300. I know I'm going very fast in this video, but there's a lot to say and I don't have a lot of time. 349. Then they are asking us hundreds, tens, and ones. If we put them in our houses, units always first because on Place Value Street from right to left. So units, tens, hundreds. How many hundreds? 3. How many tens? 4. How many units or ones? 9. And now we draw. How many 100 blocks? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many 10 sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many 1 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's your picture. Good. The rest are up to you. Next one. 271. Write the number 271. How many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones? Fill that in. And then draw your picture. How many 100 blocks, how many 10 sticks, and how many unit blocks? So you can pause the video to get that done. I'm moving on to 425. Write the number 425. How many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones? And then you draw. How many 100 blocks, how many 10 blocks, and how many 1 blocks or unit blocks? Pause if you're not finished. The next one, 638. Write the number 600 or the name 638. How many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones? Good, then you have to draw. How many 100 blocks, how many 10 blocks, and how many 1 or unit blocks? Pause if you're not done. I'm moving on to the last one, 193. You can write 193 or you can just write 193. Actually, write 100. Write 193. How many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones? And then how many 100 blocks, how many 10 sticks, and how many 1 or unit blocks? Alright, pause if you're not done. Here we go to the last one. You guys, my time, I'm so afraid this video is going to cut off, so I'm going to get through this last page as quickly as I can. Alright, so the number is 251. First thing they ask us, how many hundreds? If we put these in our houses, we have units, tens, let's do this, units, tens, and hundreds. So how many hundreds? 2. How many tens? 5. And how many ones or units? 1. Now we have to write the word. Here it is basically in front of us. 251. 1. Now they are asking us to expand it. We touched on this already. 200s mean 200. 5 tens mean 50. And 1 means 1. 200 plus 50 plus 1. Now we have to color it. How many 100 blocks must we color? 200 blocks. So this entire thing is 100 block. So that's 100 and this is 200. How many 10 sticks? 5. So we color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the 10 sticks. And how many of the 1 blocks? You can choose which one. Only 1. Alright, the next ones you do by yourself. For 104, how many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones? Write the word 104. Expanded notation. How many hundreds plus how many tens plus how many ones? So it will be 100 plus t plus . And then we go ahead and we color. How many 100 blocks should you color? How many 10 sticks should you color? And how many unit blocks should you color? Go ahead and do that. And then we have come to our very last one. 755. How many hundreds, how many tens, how many units or ones? Write the word or the number name 755. Then expanded notation, how many hundreds? So 100 plus t plus . That's the best way. This one was 250 plus 1, 200 plus 50 plus 1. So this will be 100 plus t plus . And then we color. How many 100 blocks should we color? How many 10 sticks and how many 5 or unit? How many unit blocks? Alright, I hope that this helped you and I hope that you enjoyed a bit of the concrete activity. The next video that will go up will be our Zoom meeting, but that will only be at 11. So that is the very last thing I'm going to upload today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this activity. I kind of enjoyed working with something concrete again. It kind of felt like you guys were in class because this is what we would do on the carpet. This was fun. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it and bye.